to all that God commanded him, so did he. Chapter 7.
Let's get it.
And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou.
This motherfucking shit here. Now look. Chapter 7. This shit is about to get real. Cause we know motherfuckers don't be reading this shit. I told y'all about the sevens. We know about the twos, the pairs of twos. Male and female. Every fucking species. This nigga is supposed to get every species on the boat. Male and female.
Thou and all thy house into the ark. For thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens the male and his female.
Y'all hear that?
And of beasts that are not clean by two, the male.
Okay, so the fucking clean beasts, we now taking sevens, pairs of sevens. So that means 7 males and 7 females if you ain't hip to the lingo. So this nigga Noah, how do you even determine what the fuck is a clean beast and what's a fucking dirty beast? So if you taking 7 each of the clean beasts, you gonna have to have a lot more fucking room on that motherfucking boat. And like I said, what's the determining factor on clean and unclean beasts?
And his female. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face.
Fowls by 7, so each type of bird. And then they caught 7 eagles, male and female, so 14 of them. Man, y'all believe this shit, yo? How many? I know for a fact it was over 3,000 different types of animals in just that area alone. But we talking about the whole world, not just the city, the world. Wow.
Face of all the earth, for yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights.
So the motherfucker had a week, 7 goddamn days to build that fucking boat with his 3 sons and their wives, whatever. But mainly his 3 sons is saying it's gonna help with the boat building and catching all these motherfucking animals in a week. Man, if y'all believe this type of shit, and it's grown people, that's why we got fucking mental problems. Cause of this shit. Y'all go believe in this shit and then judge other motherfuckers' views when you walk around this goddamn foolish. Look at you.
Nights. And every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth.
Why?
And Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth.
600 years old when the waters hit. There your number 6 again. Chapter 6. I mean, your man's is wildin' though. Like, why is God on this type of shit? Why is God on this shit? It's chapter 7 now. And God is wilding out. God is wilding the fuck out. He's about to fucking clear all the living species except Noah. And how the fuck did Noah, 600 years old, build this goddamn boat and catch all these fucking animals? I want to know how he caught the lions and shit. And he obviously had to catch all them goddamn. There's a lot of different types of snakes. I want to know how he caught them motherfuckers. You feel me? I want to know how he caught the motherfucking them eagles. I want to know how he caught any of them birds. Shit, all of them. How did he catch some motherfucking gorillas? And how did he feed the lions? How? Because it said he had to get food and all that shit. It said he had to get food, all that shit. And it didn't put no fucking, God didn't even tell his ass, hey, put a bathroom on the boat, yo. Put some windows in the door and shit. No bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck? We know lions eat other motherfucking animals. So, how many fucking animals, extra animals, did you have to get to feed those motherfuckers and all the other carnivorous motherfucking animals out there? I want to see how you got all them lizards and all that shit, man. How you got the squirrels. You know how hard it is to get a motherfucking squirrel? Catch a squirrel? Fuck out of here, man. You got some hyenas on there? You got hyenas on the boat? Huh? You got giraffes on that motherfucker? Man, if you got giraffes on that motherfucker, they ain't have much room because the motherfucking each floor was only like motherfucking 20 feet high. And giraffes get up to motherfucking 25 feet some of them. So, what the fuck is going on this boat, man? The giraffes couldn't have been on the top floor because they would have fell up. Try to put a giraffe on the motherfucking boat. It's supposed to be in a flood. See if that motherfucking giraffes don't fall off that motherfucking boat. You go, or if you got them on that motherfucker, it's gonna be an interesting ass motherfucking sight for me to see. I want to see it happen.
And Noah went in, and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him into the ark, because of the waters of flood, of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. There went in 2 and 2 unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah.
He caught all the spiders, all that shit. All the spiders and ants and all that shit, y'all.
It came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows...
600 years, 17 months, 2nd day. What the fuck? Okay, get out of here with that shit.
Heaven were opened, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights.
40 days, 40 nights.
In the selfsame day entered Noah, and Shem, and Ham, and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them into the ark. They, and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and...
Y'all hear this shit, yo? Every fucking creeping thing, every living thing, every fowl, every motherfucking, all that shit is about to get on this fucking boat. So they just lined up. They said, hey, y'all, motherfucking, this is what the animals said to each other. Hey, y'all, this peace treaty, what they calling the Mowgli water truce, some shit. It's motherfucking flood truce, y'all. Lions, we ain't gonna fuck with the birds, we ain't gonna fuck with the motherfucking zebras, we ain't gonna fuck with none of y'all, we just gonna line up the elephants, y'all go first, or matter of fact, the bugs, we gonna go smallest to largest. This is what the animals did? Get the fuck out of here.
2 and 2 of all flesh wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him. And the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased, and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. And the waters prevailed, and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered.
Did y'all hear that? All the fucking waters of the high hills were covered.
15 cubits upward.
15 cubits of water. That's less than 30 feet. Now look this shit up. How long a cubit is? It's right over a foot and a half. So let's just be generous and say 2 feet. Motherfucking 30 feet of water. Covered all the fucking mountains. Now look, Look up the shortest mountain. I know Mount Everest is like 2,900 feet. Some shit like that. 29,000 or 2,900. Look this shit up. But look up the shortest motherfucking mountain. Because I know this motherfucking, I'll drive past hills that's taller than that shit right now. That 30 feet of motherfucking water can't cover. So you trying to tell me in this fucking Bible that 30 feet of fucking water covered the motherfucking mountains and all these hilltops, then you gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why I say, yo, this shit it's boring as fuck. But this shit has to be done, yo, because somebody has to just, motherfuckers that don't listen to nothing but, they don't believe in nothing but the Bible, but they ain't even read this shit, just once they get on this shit, they don't got no choice but to fucking use their brain. And if not, then let them be dead. You know what I'm saying? If let them rest in peace. You feel me? Cause just cause they talking don't mean they alive. You feel me? So if a motherfucker read this Bible and still believe it, may they rest in peace.
Did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered, and all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle and of beast, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
So not a single thing was living after this. Under 30 cubits of water, nothing on it creep on the earth is nothing's alive. Plants and shit, it's all done.
And every man, all whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land, died.
Every man.
And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cat.
Every living substance upon the ground.
Cattle and the creeping things and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark.
Only Noah remained alive. God is fucking tripping right now. This is an evil ass motherfucker we talking about. This God, this is a fucked up God that niggas worship and praise and believe in and get happy for and shit. You get happy for this type of nigga, then you a fucked up person. And it goes to show like this type of shit that you fucking stand behind. Like this the type of shit that you cool with. And it shows how slow your ass is. You believe in these 600-year-old ass niggas doing this shit and all these animals getting on. Come on, this fucking boat. Come on.
And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days.
150 days for your number
Chapter
6. Chapter 8 for the next video. But you see how they keep throwing these numbers in there, man. I'm going to get to numbers, but I'm throwing them out there for y'all that already know this shit. This shit is coded as fuck, man. And Noah is out here on some supernatural, freaky, crazy shit right now. He's getting animals together. He's building boats. He's 600 years old. He's talking to God. I mean, god damn. This is some crazy shit that we are witnessing in front of our fucking faces that grown people are really dying for, believing in. Like, man, this shit has to end sometime, yo. Yeah, I might be 100 years ahead, but I don't give a fuck. We gon' I know there's motherfuckers who on the same goddamn page as me, and that's why I keep doing this shit. And y'all stay with me, cause like, look, the motherfuckers that only believe in the Bible, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. But you don't gotta motherfucking give all your time trying to get them out of that shit. You can get as much as you can, and then what you do is you show them shit like this, and then you can just open up the Bible with them, and then stop it every now and then and say, look, why would you believe in this type of shit? And they're not going to be able to answer, and eventually they'll be able to figure this shit out if they're alive. But we can't waste our time talking to the Walking Dead and trying to do seances and shit. You know what I'm saying? Most High never fight.